Yes, guys, we are back on Football United TV. We're back on Football United TV. Welcome back to another stream, and we're back for Gunners from all corners. Right, Marlie's not available today, so I am hosting and covering for tonight. And we're talking more about Arsenal. We're just gonna cover, this is sort of like an emergency one because I think Arsenal are in the middle of a crisis, and I'm gonna say, and if you don't realise why Arsenal are in a crisis, you're clearly living in your own little bubble, and you haven't been out to SeaWorld yet, or you live under a rock because you clearly can't understand where Arsenal are right now. So, and it stands for this really. Make sure to smash that like button, smash that share button as well. Get people watching. Smash that subscribe button for Football United TV. So look, Man City 5-0 defeat that Arsenal suffered against Man City. We were already 2-0 down by the time we got Xhaka sent off, and then it was just, even when we were playing 10 men, Arteta insisted playing a high line, and we got torn apart. Absolutely torn apart. Locked in from Marbella. I'm not sure exactly where Marbella is, but big up for watching, man. Mate, it really is important you do watch that for us. Really, really important you do, and it's a pleasure to have you along. As I said, I'm coming from Matt tonight. I'm from my own channel, sfeatleytv, which obviously the link is in below. For United TV to subscribe, link is in to subscribe to my own channel, sfeatleytv, which obviously has the donation link, and Matt is kindly let me put the donation link in the description below as well. So if you could do lock on to that and subscribe to that, would be helpful. But make sure you subscribe here. So Arsenal 5-0 defeat, and if we look down here, like West Ham, Chelsea, Liverpool, Everton, Man City, Tottenham, Brighton, Leicester, Brentford, Man United, Aston Villa, Watford, Southampton, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, 16th Leeds, 17th Wolves, 18th Burnley, 19th Norwich, Arsenal Football Club are at the bottom of the pile. They're at the bottom of this pile, of this Premier League, after 3 games. Not 1, not 2, 3. 3 games. We got to play Norwich next just to try and get off the bottom. Where's the Arteta in lot? Come on. Where's this defence of how great this manager is? Where's this defence of we got to be patient? Trust the process. This process takes 4 years. He's doing well. We were doing so much better in the second half of the season, I was told, of last season. Really means a lot now, doesn't it? Really does. Does people want to try to explain to me why we're there? Not the rivals. I want the Arsenal fans, actually. Or the Arteta in lot, mainly. Explain to me why we're there. Why? It's not like we... All right, we've had Chelsea, the champions of Europe, and the champions of England. But I've seen teams go against them and manage to get some result out of them. Not get battered. Like, in hell, Norwich last time in the Premier League managed to get a result out of Man City. Plus also as well, I'll let you into this. Last time it happened, and this has never happened in Arsenal's history. After 3 games, we're at the bottom of the pile. Funny that. Great manager. It's beautiful. Arteta's brilliant, isn't it? Right? That process is really working, isn't it? Yeah. You may not notice that process is getting us relegated to where it's going. Right? But does anyone want to sit here and start actually acting like a big club instead of accepting mediocrity? Right? So, can someone explain to me why we are there? Why we are 20th? This seven League Cups, sorry about that. Community Shields, if you want to include them, I don't really do that. 2 European titles as well. Right, the European the Intercity. I think it's the Fairs Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup. Yeah, you include all them, and you tell me why a club of that stature is 20th position in the Premier League when we've never been relegated. Never been relegated. Never in our history have we been the bottom of the pile of the Premier League or the First Division, which is now the Championship. Never. And people want to believe this bullshit that this manager, Mikel Arteta, is great. Is good for Arsenal. Really? Come on. Really? Do you not want to still start backing the club, or do you want to back the manager? Because you can't do both. You can't do both. You can't back the manager or and the club. You can't do it. Right? If you want to back this manager, you don't want what's best for this football club. Now, me as a host, like, I'm hoping we can get some guests on tonight, but I'm trying to be neutral here, but I can't be neutral. I can't sit here and stand silently and go. I can't sit here and stand here and stand by. Hello. Arteta has been good for Arsenal. Give me a reason. Come on. I love you to try, mate. Disagree, mate. You can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. Backing this manager is not the level of this football club. It is not. We are acting like a little small club. Not even, if you ask any other club in the league, they would not put up with this. Right? Even Crystal Palace, that lost their first 5 games in a season, got rid of their manager. Right? And yet you really want to keep this manager. This manager. Really? Wait till part. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here comes the excuses. Here comes the Mikel Arteta excuses. Here comes the excuses for Mikel Arteta because he's such a great manager. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Yay. It's all going to be perfect, rosy in the Arteta garden, right? Mate, honestly, like, you're telling me party will make a difference. And the cavalry comes back. Well, half of them have come back, and they ain't done much better, has it? To be honest. Right? I mean, the guy tried playing a high line with 10 men. With 10 men. Who would you place with Arteta? I'll put myself in charge the way I'm going. Right? I'll start filling in my application now. Right? You believe what a rival manager says? Oh, my life. Come on. Mate, honestly, you really believe what fucking Pep says. You really believe what Pep says. Not what Arsenal say, what Pep says. No, you believe it. You really do. He's saying that because we're nothing. We're nothing to him. We are meaningless to him. He knows he can go against Arteta every fucking week and beat the crap out of us. He knows he can do it. It's easy. 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 Right? Who would replace Arteta? Right. In all seriousness, my options were, first of all, Rafa Benitez, Graham Potter, Antonio Conte. Right? We ain't getting Rafa. Knowing the ambition of this football club, the ambition should be we should go for Conte. But we can't. Right? So, right. So, if that's the case, then, by the way, I'm also going to just... Yeah. So, yeah, if the ambition is football club, it means we should get Antonio Conte. Knowing the ambition of Arsenal Football Club, we won. So, who else? Graham Potter. Now, Graham Potter's a great idea, right? How many chances per game does this guy create? You give him a good enough striker, they'll score goals for fun. Simple as that. So, that would be my other option. Now, do you know what? I'm even tempted to put Eddie Howe in that bracket, to be honest, because, I mean, God's sake, like, could it get any worse? Honestly, could it get any worse? Big up, Charlie. I hope you're well, mate.
Oh, Arsenal is shit, let's be honest. That's all.
Yeah, I know.
I was there today. I was there last week against Norwich as well. And Norwich put up more of a fight than you did today.
Says it all, doesn't it? And people want to say this manager's brilliant.
Arteta's out of his depth. It's pretty clear, to be honest.
It is pretty clear, isn't it? It's so clear.
I can see that after one game. And some Arsenal fans watch it every week.
Yeah.
And they say, no, he's the right man for the job.
Could someone tell me what is it they see in this manager? Right? Wait. This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem. He should have been sacked after the semi-final, mate. We shouldn't lose to Villarreal over 2 legs. Simple.
Every single player on that pitch today for Arsenal was outclassed.
Yep. But
apart from maybe Leno, who made it not be 8-0.
Yeah, probably. That's a good shout. We got Ross. How are you, mate?
Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm absolutely brilliant.
What did I expect? What did you expect? What did you expect?
I wish I had words.
This manager's. I'm sorry, he can continue to play a high line with 10 men against Man City.
Against a team with a quick attack. Who can get him behind.
Listen, the way I am, okay, this is the way I am, all right?
Mm.
I'm so loyal. I'm a loyal person. And that's the makeup. That's the makeup of Arsenal fans. I've been an Arsenal fan since the bloody 70s. And that's what that, you know, and I think old school fans would identify with that. We're loyal. And that's why we're so slow to like jump on people's backs. And that's where I am at the moment. So
the only thing I'd say, mate, is it's getting to a point. What are you more loyal to, the club or the manager? Because at the minute, it's not what's best for this club. It's not. It's not.
I know what you're saying, but I am still thinking, right, and I know you're going to hit me for this. I'm still thinking, right, we've got a couple of weeks now to get our team together, to get our first team together. We've got Norwich at home. It's a restart. Okay, we've got to restart now. This is the start. For me, it's the start of the season. Norwich at home. That's the start of the season. We haven't got Europe to worry about. We've got to move on, and that's for me. That's where we're going to be. If we don't restart, then I'm totally with you. I'm totally with you. That's it. All right.
Problem is it's a big if. I mean, you looked at Norwich today, and I'm looking at that team like I don't think we can beat them. I don't see where you can get. Don't see where you get it. I don't see where you get another win from. I can't see anywhere.
If we don't beat Norwich at home, yeah, then you know, then sparks will fly. We've got real problems.
Because for me, it's like it's not a matter of he might beat a Norwich, he might beat a Burnley, but in terms of this, I think over a season, you'll see this gradually. He will win a game, great, but he'll lose them 2. Lose one or 2.
Yeah,
it's just one. It'll be very inconsistent again.
Yeah,
And with everyone's improved, I don't think you will get even that.
Even I would find that unacceptable. This is it now, okay? This is it. All right? We've got to now go on a run, a really good run. Today was it was one of the lowest of the low. It was Manchester United 8-2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was there. And I remember that day. Oh God, how low was that day? And then we brought about 5 players, didn't we, the next day, and we got through it. We bounced back. Are we going to bounce back from this?
The problem is we did sort of have Wenger that was probably good at bouncing back and getting top 4. Top 4. This is not Wenger.
No.
This is Arteta. And I don't think he's got the minerals to do that at all. No way. So, I mean, it's like I said before. For me, this why's been on the card since the Villarreal result. I first became Arteta out after the North London derby. There's because as much as like some people like to be loyal, and I get that, and I like being loyal as well. But you pushed me so far with poor results, and performances like you did against Tottenham at their ground. Then you pushed me too far. So, but when it gets to the Villarreal semi-final and you take off the likes of Aubameyang for Willian and stupid decisions like that, you're like, nah. Yeah. The writing's been on the cards for me for a while because as it's gradually gone on, it's getting more desperate. You can tell when a manager's desperate. He's trying desperately to get a system to work, and it's not working. It's like during that game, it was like, I'm playing it this way, and it's going to work, whether you like it or not. And it destroyed us. It completely destroyed us. There was not any. I mean, I didn't even watch. I mean, I only saw highlights and didn't really watch the game because I had my qualifying watch along to do. I thought the F1 was more interesting to do, to be honest. But when I saw it,
what's your view on Xhaka or Xhaka?
Xhaka. I won't repeat what I said on my match reaction. Let's put it that way. He should go. He needs to go.
Do you know what? So there's a theory out there which I can actually see. Okay, that he was on that pitch and he thought, we're going to get mullered here. I don't want to be here. I want to get myself sent off. And it sounds ridiculous, but you know what? I can actually see that being true. I wouldn't be surprised. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How many times has he let us down?
Too many. He does it all the time, and then he wonders why the Arsenal fans get on his back.
I said on Twitter, when he looked like he was leaving, there was a lot of Arsenal fans saying no, don't want him to leave and everything else. And I stood back and I didn't say anything about it because he's an Arsenal player at the end of the day, and I don't like criticising Arsenal players when they're wearing the shirt. It's, as I say, I've just gone through that.
No, you won't like me then,
No, absolutely no. There's no problem with that. But personally, I thought, no, I'm going to stay out of there. I wanted to go, but I don't want to criticise. I was a bit sort of in the middle. I think he's a good player. He is a good player, but my main thing was he will let you down. He will always let the club down. And then when they couldn't get rid of him and they signed him again, I was thinking, okay, he's a good player, but I was disappointed. And then today he did that again. He let us down again. It was a ridiculous challenge. And there's Arsenal fans out there saying it wasn't a sending off. Of course it was a sending off.
Of course it's a sending off. If he catches him, he ends his career.
Arsenal were one of the biggest teams against these kind of tackles because of DRB.
They used to go mad about it.
Yes, because of DRB.
Because of Ramsey.
Because of Ramsey. Because our players, they were ruined by these challenges. So we were massive on this. We were saying these challenges have no place in the game. And so there he is. There's a freeze frame of it. It's horrendous. How can you look at that freeze frame and say, oh no, it shouldn't have been sent off? It was outrageous challenge. Of course it should have been sent off. There's people saying the referee brought a yellow and then he saw it was Xhaka, so it brought red. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's true. The referee was a bit, and he thought I was going to give a yellow. and it should because it's Xhaka, it's going to be a red. Maybe that's the case. It doesn't change the fact it was a red.
Ooh. Yeah.
And we've got him now for 4 years.
4 years. I thought, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's like, even the first time when we kept him, I'm sitting there and I'm like, why are we doing this? He told us to off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He told us to off. Now, for me, that is like a treason. That's treason. You don't do that. For me, that is gone. Bye, mission already. I'll pack your bags. I'll drive you to the airport. Right.
But yeah, we moved
begged
on.
him to stay.
But
we
did move on. But he's let us down 3 or 4 times since.
But he constantly let us down again and again and again. I'm sorry.
You can't rely on him. And
since he's coming to the club, he's made the most mistakes out of any player in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Says it all.
I know.
And I'm sorry, Lokonga is not the answer. The Conga, I get these players that are coming in, but you're buying players that are we've wasted 130 million on players that we need now. For the future. We need them now. We've only got 100 mil to spend. That could get 1 or 2 that are quality, and I mean we need quality and quick. And I don't see us getting any 1 or 2 signings. I don't even see it because it takes Arsenal forever to get a signing to convince a player to come. And even then, is it going to be good enough? I don't think it is because Madison's quite happily just to stay where he is. Bundia's gone where he wants to. And they're looking at that and they're saying, why would I want to come to Arsenal? Why? Let me look at them. Like they're in a mess. Right? So I think the Conga, they can quite say, well, I've got 5 years, I can wait it out. But these players that are good quality now,
hopefully the name still stands still. When Arsenal knock, they knock. But we'll see. When's the window close? Tuesday.
Tuesday, 11 p.m.
Well, there's a lot to do.
I feel that we're not gonna get anyone. We need someone in that midfield fast, and I don't think we're getting anyone.
No, we need that right back though. I think we need that right back more. That's the problem.
Yeah, I think that's a problem. But for me, the midfield is we've got. I mean, Lokonga looks decent, but he's only 21. We need someone in our midfield desperately, and Partey's not just the answer. Someone keeps going on about like if we have Partey back, but we said if we have a Aubameyang back and he still hasn't performed. If we have Lacazette back, he hasn't performed. So how many times do you have to kill what? You want to keep relying on players coming back, and then when they don't turn up.
To be fair, you can't blame Aubameyang and Arteta tonight. They were on their own. It was.
I can blame Arteta. I can blame Arteta the fact that the way he was setting up after. I mean, the defensive mistakes.
Sorry, I meant Lacazette. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Lacazette.
Lacazette and Aubameyang. You can't blame them. They were in the hiding to nothing.
I mean, Charlie, Man City. I mean, you're looking at it from a Man City perspective, obviously, and I mean, you must be loving every minute of this.
Oh, Arsenal were pathetic. I said it earlier in the show. Norwich put up more of a fight last week than Arsenal did today.
The club's got no backbone anymore. It's got no sort of. It's none of that tough backbone of a club that we used to have back in the day. And back in the days a long time ago. No, it's about 20 years ago. I mean, obviously, back in the day, it was obviously a time that Charlie, he wasn't even born. So, I mean, And trust me, Arsenal want all this bad. Trust me. But I mean, what do you think? I mean, obviously, I think obviously we all know that. For me, obviously, I say Arteta needs to go, and I think a lot of the fan base is starting to say that now. But how do you, apart from that, what do you think Arteta needs? What do you think the club needs to do? It needs. What does it need?
Yeah, back the manager.
It needs. Well, you need it to go out and get signings now.
Yeah. You need a right back. You need a midfielder. You need a centre back as well, I believe. Because Holding, Chambers, and Kolasinac is a back three against City away. That was never going to end.
I think Ben White still had COVID, so I think that's why. But I think he'll be back by then. But I don't think Ben White's the complete answer, to be honest. Gabriel, I think once he's back, he'll be decent. So I think it's one or two signings. It would have to be a right back and a centre mid. It needs to be someone next to Partey.
Yeah.
It needs to be someone next to Partey because I'm sorry, no one that we've got is good enough. I mean, El Neni is El Neni, right? I mean, I trust him over Xhaka, but that's how bad Xhaka is. I feel, all right, but El Neni is like he's that player who's he's always going to give you a 7 out of 10. He's never going to get anything above, but he's safe. Like as a DM,
yeah,
he doesn't put anyone under pressure or make mistakes like Xhaka does. He doesn't. Not as bad as what Xhaka can do at times. Arsenal were pathetic, 100%. Your squad is shit. You have 4 good players, Saka, Smith Rowe, and Part.
Why did you take Saka off at half time?
I don't know, man.
You could have sacrificed one of the defenders. You were already 2-0 down, but instead you take off an attacker. It don't make sense.
What do you want me to say, man?
I was 3-0 at half time as well. It weren't even 2-0, it was 3-0.
What do you want me to do, man? I mean, what do you want me to say, man? It's just... I don't know what you want me to say, man. I mean, it's like I said, I was more interested in the F1 than I was interested in that because I knew what was happening. I knew what was coming. Big up Mr. B in the chat. I hope you're well, mate. Let us know when you're free, man. We'll get you on air at some time. We'll get you on my channel when you got time as well. Come and support United. I've got a shirt with your name on. No, mate. No, mate. No, not you, not Talk, not Maisie, not anyone's convincing me of supporting United. I'll go down in flames. Thank you. Charlie killing.
Don't worry, I'm loading up the shotgun. Ready for it.
I'm sure you are. Smash the like button. I mean, I'd love to put on a more like entertaining show, but I can't. It's shit. I mean, what do you want me to say? Arsenal are in the middle of a crisis, and I've got no answer for it. I've got no answer, man. Right. Steven, they will sack the manager in time, and they know they made a mistake giving him the job, but he should go by tonight and go to Man City. Charlie will love that.
No, thank you.
Oh, please take him back as a second coach.
Fuck that.
Give me a defensive coach. You never know.
Defensive coach? Did you see you defending today?
Well, apparently it's the defense. He was as good as your defensive coach. Apparently.
What?
Well, that's what I heard.
Who's
maybe that's
bollocks then?
Yeah, it's probably an Arsenal Arteta in fan probably talking bollocks. It's probably an Arteta in fan talking shit just to justify why he's here. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing that I said earlier. I mean, I think a lot of the fan base now are turning against Arteta, big style. Big style.
I mean, your own fans were celebrating the 4th goal. That tells you everything, really.
Our own fans were walking out of the stadium after the 3rd goal.
Yeah.
There you go, at halftime, or about 30 minutes in. After they scored the 2nd goal, I think they were trying to go home. But apparently they had to stay.
I saw fans going at half-time.
Well, there you go. What do you mean, man? Probably Tay said it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, that's probably why not a lot of Arsenal fans have come on tonight, is because they're so down in the dumps. I mean, maybe I'm stupid enough to keep talking about it, but there you go.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, well, the show must go on, you know what I mean? Also, I'm also going to mention it in other news for Arsenal as well, and I'm going to bring this up right about now. I just want to quickly say to this is that I'm going to share this quickly, guys. Make sure to smash the like button, please. Smash that subscribe button, please, as well. It's really important you do that very much. Thank you. So, from Arsenal itself, we're deeply saddened by the news that Samuel Oji has passed away, a graduate from our academy, and he was loved by coaches and teammates alike. Our thoughts and condolences are with Samuel's friends and family at this time. So, yeah.
Who's that? Sorry, an academy graduate. Did you say?
Academy graduate Samuel Oji has passed away. So why are people replying to this with that? Honestly, just there you go. Yeah, it's never nice to hear. I don't think he made it too far as an academy graduate. Lucky by his career, but it's not nice to hear. I think he had a long-term illness that he's passed away from. So, it's just a bit more of Arsenal's news at the minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Disgusting scenes at the Etihad Stadium.
That is a joke, by the way.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Stewards force asked. I wouldn't be surprised, mate. No, they was actually forced to stay and watch the game, weren't they?
Some of them left. I know that.
Or were some of them allowed to leave, or they have to stay and watch the game?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they weren't forced to stay at the ground.
Who's this guy? Oh, it's Bayern Munich. Look at this, man. Look at all these, all these Man United and rival accounts putting this all the time on everything. Right, it's joke, absolute joke. Right, it's a joke. It's what Arsenal's become. But yeah, let's bring some more news topics. Let's have a look. Tells Arsenal to trust Arsenal boss. Is your manager Pep on drugs? Charlie.
What?
Is your manager on drugs?
I don't think so.
Angry with Granit Xhaka red card while Pep tells Arsenal to trust the Arsenal boss.
Of course he's going to say that. Arteta's his mate.
Yeah, tell him to shove it. Guardiola in disbelief at Arteta Arsenal situation. Names future Man City. Man City manager has expressed his disbelief at suggestions Mikel Arteta could lose his job ahead of at their meeting this weekend. God, are you stupid? Honestly, honestly, but yeah. I mean, I'm gonna try and see if I can get some more transfer news there, but I don't think there's much to be had in terms of transfer news. So just give me a minute. In terms of transfer news, let's have a look. I don't think there is much, actually, to be honest.
No.
There isn't. There isn't anything lines up. No. I think there's rumours about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but apparently that's just a lot of rubbish. Apart from a demand sent by Edu to the board about he sent a demand to the board about an Antonio Conte coming to the club and replacing Mikel Arteta. Whether that happens or not is another matter. It depends very much on what Arsenal want to do from now on. And you've got a whole 2 weeks of international breaks to enjoy being bottom of the league. Just realised that, haven't I? We're bottom of the league for 2 weeks. We're at the bottom of the league for 2 weeks. It's fucking football club. Do you know what? It's beyond the joke now. It is beyond the joke. And I don't know what more to say to these fans that want to still believe Arteta. I don't know what more to say. Apart from I told you so. No, I didn't want to tell you so. I told you so. So there you go. But yeah, I think I might have to leave it there, to be honest. Barbados, no David De Gea jokes tonight, Steve. No, not tonight, man. Not
he
tonight.
dropped his pen.
Nah, yeah, he dropped his. Yeah, not tonight. No, I've called quits on that one. Maybe once I've cheered up a little bit, mate. Maybe, but you never know. Anyway, I'm gonna have to leave it there anyway, to be honest, because there's not much more I can say. Arsenal are just in a real crisis right now, and there's not a lot that Arsenal can do about it, to be honest. Dugout Daily got excited about CR7 going to Man City.
Who needs Cristiano Ronaldo when you've got Ferran Torres?
Hang on, what was it you were saying? He's going to get pocketed by John Stones?
Yeah, John Stones. John Stones, emptying his pockets, gets his phone out, gets his keys out. Oh, look, it's CR7. Chuck him away. That's what we like to see.
Bullshit. Bullshit. He's gonna run rings around him, mate. He's gonna run fucking rings around him.
Ferran Torres wears number 21. Ronaldo wears number 7. That just shows Ferran Torres is 3 times the player Ronaldo is.
I'm sorry, like I felt sorry for you on Maisie's channel, to be honest. I didn't actually, to be honest, I was taking the piss out of him. Oh, if you haven't seen that stream on Devils United, go check it out. It's funny. Fuck. Look, I did say to you and to be nice to you. I mean, like, you're only 15 years old, which is the age of your football club, so no wonder you can't make the big money sign. No wonder you can make the big boy signings. He's not saying anything now. He's gone quiet.
I prefer not to speak.
You can speak now if you want.
If I speak, I mean, it's facts. Ferran Torres is 3 times the player Ronaldo is, was, or ever will be.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, cool.
Hop on to League. What? No, mate. I don't think he's free, mate. Anyway, look. If I get a chance to go on there, I'll get on there. But look, in the end, it's just what I expected. But maybe I need to start laughing a bit more and joking it up a little bit. Maybe I need to start doing that. But there you go. So anyway, we're gonna I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, please. It's really important you do that. Because hopefully we can have a more bigger discussion next Friday about this whole situation with Arsenal. Hopefully maybe we'd have made another signing that helps, but doubt it. But but anyway, make sure to, by the way, I'm gonna let everyone shout out the socials actually. Sorry. So Charlie, where can I find you?
Yeah, just Dugout Daily on YouTube, MCFC Hibs on Twitter. Live at 11:15 previewing the Belgian Grand Prix tomorrow.
Okay, we can do that as soon as you're ready, mate. So but yeah, big ups, big up Rob earlier going for 145 as well. Big up for him to come on as well. Make sure to smash that like button for Football United TV. Smash that subscribe button for Football United TV. Smash the share button for Football United TV. Then, you can find me not here. You can find me on here. sfeatleytv. Do Arsenal football and F1 content. We will be doing the watch along for the Grand Prix at 1:40 p.m. 2 o'clock race start. It's gonna be epic. Like, it's gonna be wet, rain, dry. It's gonna be all sorts of conditions. It's gonna be mental with George Russell P2 and a Williams, which is mind-boggling. Mad. But make sure you do that. Smash the subscribe button there as well. We are what? How far am I away from that? No, I am still 7 away from 1.1k. So if you haven't subscribed over there already, please do. It's really important you do so. So but make sure you subscribe to Football United TV. Until then, stay safe. Stay safe, stay well, everyone, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Football United will see you whenever. I will see you tomorrow for Grand Prix watch along, and all us on my channel and on my channel for a watch along for Wolves versus Manchester United. So
Come on, Wolves.
Anyway, stay safe, stay well. I will see you soon. Bye bye.